absolutely heartbreaking. I just lost 4. What, guys? Let's keep going. Good morning. Welcome. Konnichiwa. All that good stuff. Welcome back to this week's episode of Bakasuri. So this is part 2 of Mahi Mahi season. You guys checked out the first video. If not, here's the link, or whatever you want to call it, for it. We are smack dab in the middle of Mahi Mahi season. So, I wouldn't even see middle, guys. We're still starting here. So today is the 26th of August. August is winding down. For those in the States and for other countries that do like that, school is starting up. I'm seeing all the pictures all over social media of your kids going back to school. Unfortunately, here in Japan, school is year-round. They get like a week off here, a week off there. Obon is done. It's been over for a couple weeks. Summer festivals are still going on though, so I want to say next weekend or the weekend after that, here in Sasebo. Sasebo's in Nagasaki. We have our summer festival. Ours comes super late because, sorry, fighting the coffee this morning. Ours comes super late because it's just super hot here. Like, it is ridiculously hot. Don't forget, yeah, a lot of Japan gets hot, but we get it really, really, really bad for really long because, you know, basically like the next biggest city south of us is Naha in Okinawa. I'm driving to the ocean where I fish. You know, those are the island chains down to Okinawa and eventually Taiwan. So we get all that humidity, heat, which all Japan does, but we get it like thick. The episode after this, Ika Metal, you'll see, like, I went out last weekend. It was like I was literally drinking water, like, as I was breathing. It was pretty bad. I had to put away most of my cameras because we couldn't tell if it was raining, and then it did start to rain, but it was just so wet. But yeah, one of the main reasons a lot of the stuff is kind of later in the seasons here. But anyways, back to Mahi Mahi. So all the local shops are selling the lure that we all use here, the Ego Pin, which I showed you in the last episode. I saw this last weekend that Moroccan was selling them and giving away free icy slushy thingies to kids. If you came on by, I should have went there, but we were just jam-packed with stuff to do. So yeah, we're headed back to the same exact pier. I might stop at the Grotto Pier this time just to check it out, but I'm seeing a lot of my local friends that I make through Mahi Mahi that I literally only see during this season starting to show up to the piers. So it's officially time. People are sitting out there. I'm not the only one looking crazy out there practicing. Everyone is set up. So yeah, let's enjoy this drive up. I got about another 30 minutes and we'll be ready to go. I can't wait to get on the water, guys. Alright guys, so I'm out here on the pier. I have pulled up, tied my pants so I don't lose my pants. On the other pier adjacent, like last time I showed you, there are quite a few dudes. I see maybe 5 or 6, so it isn't the season. I just picked this up. I was looking for this last time. So I have a gaff, but I was screwing this into my pole. But this is a power adapter. It's held in by O-rings, and there's like a thing that looks like this with a bar you put in so it doesn't turn. And then basically when you gaff the Mahi Mahi, it'll pop off. So you're just using the rope. That's really essential if you want to use that, because these things are heavy, like I said before. I am getting set up here. Let me get set up, and then we'll get to fishing. So the tactic of this game, because it is on, like, there's 4 or 5 other guys that have shown up on the other pier. There's big schools of bait that basically are around here, and you can actively throw your lure all you want, but it doesn't mean there's anything there. The way, if you know anything about Mahi Mahi, they attack the bait. So you're basically looking for those bait to tell you where they are. So you're watching the water, as I am right now, to see where those fish are exploding. And then you're throwing your bait lure over in that area, because this thing, as you've seen in the previous episode, it's skimming across the water. It's making a lot of noise. It's letting the Mahi Mahi know, hey, I'm here, I'm tasty, I'm big. And they go after it like crazy. Like somebody enraged over something. And so you're basically just sitting out here frying in the sun. But this goes on till November, so as the days wear on, the sun gets a little more less intense, and honestly, you get a lot more sunburn. Oh, there's a pop over there, but it's too far for me. Yeah, you're just basically sitting out here waiting. So let's continue to wait, and let's see what happens. Alright guys, so I have relocated on the pier to the end. I'm sitting currently in the shadow of the tower here, little light tower, so, you know, when the ships pull in and out, I guess they don't hit the pier. Simple. I'm basically just sitting here waiting. I'm just staring at the water. About half of the fishermen have left because it is now like 12:30ish. Not 12:10, yeah. But obviously it's really hot, so it's really early in the season. I don't think I got most of my big mahi until about 2 weeks from now last year. Like I said, the typhoon is going to hit in like 2 days. So today, I was hoping for some action because, you know, the pressure of the typhoon makes the fish like really antsy. Like, a few of my fishing charter buddies, they were pulling in a lot of tuna yesterday, which is very rare for this time of year, especially during the middle of the day. You'll get it early in the morning, or late at night, like as the sun's setting, rising. But it's rare because the temperature of the water is almost 30 Celsius, which is just hot. It's like bath water. There's jellyfish everywhere. But I'm going to be sitting out on the pier for a little bit. I'm seeing some splashes out here, which is a good indication. I know they're in the area because there's lots of seabirds. It's just, I don't think the majority of the schools haven't arrived yet. So I'm hoping this typhoon does something to the fishing patterns and they pop in. Because they might be out further at sea. Still not migrating through the area because they like to come in this area. But they might be out there in deep waters looking for, like, you know, basically cooler waters, because the hotter water is going to make them burn off calories. But I'll sit out here for maybe like another hour, and then we'll call it a day and we'll come out again. Those last few days in August, I wasn't really expecting much. If something were to come about, it's very, I would say very, very out of the ordinary. Although I did see a lot of advertising for Mahi in mid-August, because even the fishing stores weren't sure if they were going to come close to shore, especially in Verado. But I ended the day throwing the jig out a few times, seeing if I could get anything off the bottom, and just nothing. That's mostly because the water temperature is just way too hot, guys. But I have a feeling after this typhoon, weather's going to change immensely, and the Mahi are going to be here. So let's find out, since I went out a few days ago. Alright guys, not the results I was looking for today, but is what it is, you know. Sorry, sweating out here. I'm just walking along the seawall, checking it out. Like I said, typhoon's gonna come through here probably Wednesday, Thursday, it's looking now. The track shifted from this side of Kagoshima to that side, more towards Nagasaki, so way closer to my house. So I'm not going to get the direct eye, but I'm definitely going to get blasted. So tomorrow and the next day, I'm going to be prepping my house. Sorry, I'm climbing the seawall right now. They made like a tire ladder. Always great to do this in sandals, right? Yeah. And I'm old, so. But yeah, I'm gonna be prepping my house. I'm really debating on making a video on how to prepare for natural disasters, since that is literally my life out here in Japan. Earthquakes, tsunamis, typhoons. We got it all. Godzilla, once in a while, but not too much in our region, thankfully. But all that stuff. And then if you live in the north, up in Sapporo, you have to deal with North Korea and their constant missiles. But yeah, I think I'll do a video on that, because this video is going to take quite a while. It's gonna elongate. We'll come back out here after the typhoon is gone, things have settled down. What up, guys? So I'm continuing onward. Today is September 6th. It is 7 a.m. and somebody almost cut me off. Man, these drivers, man. You gotta be on your balls at your feet. So anyways, I'm headed back to the bridge right now. I'm actually delivering cookies to my wife, because it's customary here in Japan. You're gonna see it a lot. If you look at my road trip episode, you'll see the rest stops have all these cookies and stuff. So we went to Mount Aso. Gonna make an episode of that. I'm not sure if it's out yet. If so, I'll put the clip out. But anyways, I'm headed back, trying to get some shirta, some mahi, because a few of my tomodachi, my friends up there, they got some mahi. So they're definitely here. They're not here in mass numbers yet, but they're here. So I'm spending the full day out there. I'm not going for a couple hours. I'm literally spending a full day. So I'll get lots of video clip of that. Get some stuff. See, hopefully we bring one today. Hopefully. I want a mahi so bad. So delicious, guys. Tacos and my eggs in the morning. Oh, they're so good. I love them. But anyways, let me hit the road. It's still super hot. Next weekend, another typhoon is coming here. So pray I get some action during the week. This is gonna be a long week. I got a couple job interviews as well, so unfortunately that's gonna be cutting into my time. But let's hit the road here and let's get some action. Alright guys, so just got here. I'm setting up. I'm adding a swivel to my setup today. It's super quiet. It's super foggy. Almost like there's a big fire. So just watching the water. It's so hot. So hot. actually prefer it when it's a little windier because it hides the fact of where you're at. But looks like there's 8 fishermen on the piers today. Got a good feeling. I don't know if we're gonna get one today. I really hope so. The swivel sucks though. I'm like sweating so hard. The swivel. It's hard to tie. And I should have tied this before putting this on, because this lure, the Ego pin that I talked about, it's like 75 grams. It's kind of annoying because of the pier here. They're doing their maintenance, whatever. So they're like grinding. So I just make a loop, and then I'll twist through like 6 times. So I'm gonna do some graining. I'm watching something out here in the water. Something very large, but it's maybe like 300 yards off. Maybe a shark. Nope, definitely should. Alright, if you can see way over there, I'll try and zoom in. There's a guy fighting. They're definitely here. We've been seeing them jumping in the last couple minutes, so let's see what we can get here. Alright guys, so in the last hour, sorry, I'm trying to keep it down and watch the water really hard. Last hour, it's really picked up. The flying fish are going everywhere. We can literally see schools of Mahi Mahi jumping out of the water. They're a little far off, but on the far pier over there, somebody got a nice size bull. Like nice size, probably 10 kilo, 30 pounds. That's a really good size for this early in the season. But we're basically just sitting here frying in the sun. I'm gonna stay out here probably 2-3 more hours, depending on how hot it gets. I might actually jump in the water. But I'm basically just sitting out here. I turned off all my music because I'm trying to listen for just, like even the littlest splash. That's basically how this works. So let's watch, wait, and see what happens. They're here. Come on. Ah, we're on. Oh, this is a good one. Ah! On again. Yeah. It's a small. Last one was way bigger, guys.
God damn, I've lost two. I've hooked up 3 times. Absolutely heartbreaking. I just lost 4. What the fuck, guys? Let's keep going.
So regardless of how devastated I was happy enough to bring in 1 mahi. I helped the elderly couple that were fishing at the end of the pier bring in this beautiful bull. And I was lucky enough to catch a bull a little bit later in the day, but I did give it to the guy, since the lady there actually caught this one. It's just her husband was bringing it in and helping her net. So made me feel a little bit better, but God, it still sucks to let him go. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you in part 3 coming out soon, because they are here and I'm out there as much as I can. Alright, guys, I'll see you next time.